Welcome to Yangon, a city in Myanmar which is only an hour of flight away from Bangkok, but vastly different than Bangkok and also way less tourists visited. So
Today is our first day here in Yangon, and we are taking you around the city and showing you what kind of street foods you can get and which are the most favorite foods in Yangon.
We're gonna break it and we're gonna say that not only Thailand is famous for its street food, but Myanmar as well.
So let's go!
Myanmar, Yangon is Vangelis. This is an amazing open space restaurant where they serve the famous, very famous Shan noodles. Shan is a region in the eastern part of Myanmar where there's still some conflict going on. It's quite like a region on the borders, so the food has some Chinese, Laotian influence. So we have ordered here sticky chicken noodle soup and sticky chicken noodle salad, which is served with a beautiful clear broth, some cucumber salad. The cool thing about this restaurant, Vangelis, is that they have a menu in English and also all the prices are listed, so you will not get confused. They also have pictures of the food, so it's super easy to order whatever you want. So we have been advised that it's extremely important to add this chili garlic kind of a dressing to your soup, and it's made of soya, chili and garlic, and we love garlic, so I'm just gonna get right to it and add a bunch of garlic to the soup. This one is really... So now I've spiced up my soup with some garlic and some chili. Oh my god, the marinated garlic is so good. I think I'm gonna take the whole time. The important part is we paid for the food just now and it came up to be 2,000 kyat for each of the portions, which is roughly $1.30 or €1.10, which also equals to around 40 baht. I have to compare everything to baht. So this is quite cheap for a decent place with tables and a look to outside and really nice setting. Walking down the road, I was thinking, what are the first impressions about Yangon for us? We arrived yesterday really late in the night and we thought it's gonna, we're gonna eat somewhere. It's gonna be 24/7 as it is in Bangkok, and we were surprised that everything was closed and all the markets were just already cleaning up. So it was a bit of a mess, and the city was empty. But we woke up this morning and it's bustling, it's vibrant. It's so busy, all the markets and everything, it's happening, it's quite even a bit intense just to think about it, so I'm really pleasantly surprised.
So one of the easiest ways how to get around Yangon is with a Grab car. Grab is similar to Uber and it's really convenient to get around the city. Like a 15-minute ride from one place to another place will cost you less than €1, sometimes a little bit more than €1, depending on if it's a rush hour or not. So this is our first Grab ride.
I'm making an Instagram story, guys, come on. Give me some privacy. Apart from Grab taxi, which always has fixed rates, so you don't have to haggle and negotiate about the prices, you can also use the local taxis. There are many of them, you'll never have to wait for them, but you'll have to agree on the price beforehand. Other way is, if you're in a tight budget, you can always use the public transport. Most of the buses here are air-con and really decent and cost really little. And I'm saying really little, I mean about 20 cents or so. Usually all the signs on the buses are in the local language, so the problem is that you can't really know where you're going, but locals are super helpful. So if you show them on the map where you need to go, or just tell them the direction you need to go, they will point you directly to the nearest bus and tell the bus driver where you guys going. So we found a place where they serve the famous monthly mayal. Yes, I pronounced that correctly, and the direct translation of the name is as a husband and wife. So basically the food is, it's a kind of a floury texture, and then they put a quail egg in it, and then they bake it like in a... Can you look at the process? I mean, it's really hard to describe it. Mandolin maniares are fried in a large cast iron pan. It kind of resembles a muffin tin. So then each of the halves is fried and then they stick together, and which makes it really nice round breakfast food. It actually tastes a little bit like McMuffins, guys. If that serves a comparison. I mean, like, I'm ashamed of my comparison now.
Okay, so let's try this. Okay, you can check it how it looks. You can taste the egg inside. I think what is chickpeas? It looks like chickpeas and some salad as well. Does not taste anything like McMuffins, but I see this as being as a breakfast food. A bit greasy though.
So we are on our way to Shwedagon Pagoda, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and we just decided to take a little short break because it's quite hot outside, and we stopped at a random place which looked like quite busy, a restaurant with tables and actual inside and walls, to just grab a cappuccino and juice. Can you imagine how much it cost? It cost 600 kyat, which is 30 euro cents or roughly 40 US dollar cents, or as we compare everything to Thai baht, it's like 13 baht. It's really good price, and the coffee is actual coffee, and even with the drawing on it, which I already ruined because I drank a little bit from it, but it's a really nice strong coffee. Amazing. It's the Shwedagon Pagoda. It is a really special pagoda here in Yangon, and if you are here you have to visit it. The entrance price is 10,000 kyat, which is roughly 6 euros 50 or like $7.50. You might think it's quite expensive for the tourists, but it's definitely worth it. The locals have free entrance, and people come from all around Myanmar to Shwedagon Pagoda and pray. It is told that 4 Buddhas attained enlightenment here in this pagoda, so basically the name Shwedagon, which means 4 enlightenments, I would say. Yangon means the reliquary of 4 because of the 4 Buddhas enlightenments that happened here, and there are no tourists at all. We have to sign up in the tourist list. It's 1 p.m. in the afternoon now, and there have been only 4 other people before us here, but it's full of locals though. They're so nice. They were taking pictures of me. Such sweet people. Look at all of them. Amazing. We'll make a movie. Is that the diamond herb at the top of the pagoda consists of 4,351 diamonds, and diamonds are like 1,800 carat. Can you imagine that? It's made of diamond. Up close, well, we can't see it up close, but in the pictures it looks amazing. So up to our next place, which is called Golden Tea House. You're gonna see why. So this place is called Golden Tea. It's quite busy right here, and we had to queue outside. It's really popular for the socializing aspect, and all the locals come here to talk about whatever it is, life politics, or you know, the latest sport news. It's quite interesting because the only woman here, but it's fun. And the thing you have to do here is you have to order tea, and then you'll get infinite amount of snacks just served automatically with the tea you get. And you'll have to pay only for the snacks that you eat. So basically, you can try a little bit of every single one of them and just pay for what you eat. So good. It's like a mini version of a Spanish Argentinian empanada. I think in this part of the world, like in kind of Asia, they're called samosas. I think so. Those are filled with meat and some cabbage, but it's really, really good.
Wow guys, the Golden Tea House was so amazing. It's really interesting to see the difference between what's happening during the night and what is happening during the day. During the day, everything is open, everyone is having good time, everything is just chilling outside, either eating foods or selling stuff on the street markets. Such a vibrant city. Alright, so we have arrived to Sula Night Market, which is actually just outside of the Sula Pagoda, and right here we have a famous Samosa Salad. So basically, they have like several spices inside, which what was the name? Turmeric was one of them.
Turmeric?
Yeah, and a bunch of chickpeas, cut up samosa, and a little bit salad. Also some ginger, and yeah, it looks amazing. Okay, so let's try it. Try to get a really decent bite. I'm gonna try to get some chickpeas. Wow, it's amazing. You can feel all different flavors inside. Really tasteful.
So the meal was 1,200 kyat, which is what? 80 cents? 80 cents for 2 people. That's 40 cents per person. Just ordered a traditional Burmese sandwich, which actually looks more like a savory crepe. And what's inside? There's spring onion, there's some sprouts, chickpeas, turmeric, a little bit of different seasonings, and a little bit of chili. It's really, really nice, and it costs 200 kyat, which is roughly, what is it?
It's like 20 cents less.
Oh, less than 20 cents. It's quite greasy, as you can see, but it definitely tastes good.
Alright, so let's take a bite. The first thing that comes to my mind is it's greasy, but at the same time it actually tastes like a savory crepe. It's good. And the flavors are really strong. You can feel the turmeric taste inside. Alright, so fast forward 10 days, we have returned to Yangon, we have finished our Myanmar trip, and we still have to try one of the most famous dishes in Myanmar, which is called mohinga, and it's like a fish broth soup, kinda. It's a morning dish that everyone usually eats in the morning. It's flavored with fish broth, lemongrass, pepper, and turmeric. And apparently it's really famous in whole Myanmar, and everyone was telling us to try this around Myanmar, but everyone also said that the best mohinga is here in Yangon, in this place. So we waited the whole 10 days before we tried it, and we're gonna do it right now. So let's try it. I'm gonna make sure that I get a really fat spoon. You can see the chickpeas inside, noodles. Just gonna put everything on, a little bit too much noodles. Okay. Right away, you can feel the spiciness, like the flavors from pepper, turmeric, but you cannot feel the fish taste right away. When you chew a little bit, only then you can feel the fish taste. It's actually not that, it's actually really good. So as this is a morning dish, Usually all the mohinga is gone by 9 a.m. so make sure, if you want to try it, so make sure that you are at this place before 9 a.m. around like 7ish or 8ish even, and right after you can visit the pagoda nearby.
It has been 10 years since we started this Yangon food guide. I haven't washed my hair and Chris has grown a beard. You don't want to see that though. Whoa. It has been amazing. However, this concludes our Myanmar trip and our Yangon food guide. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna write a blog as well and put everything down in writing if you prefer reading it. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our videos if you're interested in more useful or sometimes not so useful travel content. I hope to see you around, guys. See you next time.